So another aspect that I think is very important. So as I said, I'm going to be twisting my vision board for this. I need to lean on God and lean on my faith more during my times of uncertainty. I'm going to put it somewhere sacred, and I'm also going to pray over it, obviously.
Under the lights, you look so amazing. Is the moonlight?
Hey my love bugs, welcome back to Giba M's channel and welcome to a brand new video. And I know you clicked on this video expecting to see a vision board, a whole lot of talk about, you know, what my plans are, what I envisage on what my life should be looking like for the year of 2025. However, I do want to give it a little bit of a twist and give you a background as to how I got to the decision I got to in terms of my vision for my life, and how you can possibly implement it for yourself from a more spiritual and a more trusting the process perspective. If you like this kind of video, please click on the subscribe button below, hit like, comment, and share. And please do me the favor of watching the video right until the end so that I can share value input in your life too. So if you're an OG on the channel, you know that towards the end of 2024, I shared a very deep and personal part of my life about getting divorced, about losing my job, about moving back home, turning 40, starting over, etc. I have completely closed that chapter of my life, and I've decided that I am actually going to stop on a yearly basis trying to, you know, put plans in place that are putting me under so much pressure and putting rigid plans together that sometimes don't even come to materialize, because I feel like over the years all I've been doing is putting these plans down, putting the pressure on myself and beating myself up when those things don't happen. Last year taught me to take a step back, trust in the process, come closer to God, and trust in what He has planned for me. I hope that you can also implement this kind of thing so that you're not put under so much pressure, guys. It's really unnecessary for us to always want to go with timelines that we believe are the right timelines for our lives. Remember that our life stories and our lives are already scripted and are already put in place by God. So if we are going to try and overtake His plans, those things might not materialize, child. So we need to allow Him to kind of, you know, come in, infiltrate our lives, build the relationship, and we need to focus more on what our relationship looks like with the higher power. So as I said, I'm going to be twisting my vision board for this year, right? I've written down 4 important growth aspects of my life that I want to improve on, be it spiritual, be it emotional, be it personal growth. And those 4 aspects are going to be trust, patience, gratitude, and growth. All obviously centered around my relationship with God, my relationship with myself, my growth in terms of career, and how I want to see myself flourish into something bigger and better. I have a huge board here that I created. Even though it's called vision board, it does have a twist to it, and I'm going to divide it into 4 sections, right? And I'm going to obviously divide it, like as I said, into trust, into gratitude, into patience, and into growth. Within those 4 spaces, I'm going to add down the pointers that I want to work on, that I want to achieve, and that I think I am doing well with but could do better in. One thing I'm definitely letting go of in 2025 is letting go of trying to control things that are completely out of my control. And there's really no need to, be in control of every situation. Sometimes God puts us in situations for the lesson, for the spiritual growth, for the mental lessons, whatever it may be. And I am letting go. I'm letting God and I'm letting go. If 2024 taught me anything, it is that being a control freak, which I naturally am, has never worked for me. So I'm definitely letting go of that aspect and just trusting in the process. Another very important point under trusting is just reminding myself that I am exactly where I need to be. If God didn't want me to be in here, then I wouldn't be here. And I need to just stay calm and remind myself on a daily basis that this is my journey, this is the time, and this is my life story as and when it is, according to God's will. The last point under trusting is definitely that I need to lean on God and lean on my faith more during my times of uncertainty. I feel like I used to get angry a lot when, things didn't go my way, especially in 2024. So this year, I plan to just tap into my faith, girl, because life can throw you with curveballs that are, going to kind of shake your faith a bit. But if there's anything I learned last year, it is that faith will keep you going. It is that God's way and your trust in Him will keep everything aligned and spiritually okay in terms of, the worrisome aspect of things. So another aspect that I think is very important is me letting go of relationships that don't serve me. I feel like I've held on to relationships that caused me a lot of pain because I suffered from validation, a need of validation. But this year I am completely okay with not being in toxic friendships, relationships, jobs, whatever the case may be. And I'm definitely let going of that aspect because it sets you back a lot. It really, really sets you back. I know I am an advocate of that because the people that we surround ourselves with, and I know this is things that you guys might or might not know, guys, but it's just my personal journey that I'm trying to embark. But I feel like I have always been weak when it comes to that. Whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's colleagues, whatever it is, I'm not going to sacrifice my sanity just because I need validation. It speaks a lot to other aspects like, insecurity and feeling the need to be valid to other people. But it's a journey that I'm willing to work on very hard and that I'm going to put a lot of pressure on myself with. So here's a not so fun fact about me. When it comes to patience, guys, I have zero patience, okay? Whether it's patience of standing in a queue, whether it's patience of, waiting for the process to allow itself to unveil itself, whether it's patience for hearing God's word. Sometimes I'm just like, time is running out and I need to get things going. I am a very fast-paced and I want to get things done and I want to do it now type of girl, and that has always been my downfall. Hence, my second aspect of my vision board for 2025 is patience. I need to work so hard on patience that I am blue in the face. Hence, I chose the blue marker as well. Besides that, I think, patience is about just allowing the right time, allowing things to happen at the right time, but also understanding that some delays are often redirections into something that's not meant to be in our lives. It's celebrating the small wins as they come, bit by bit, small bites of an apple. The nutrition is there. I don't know if that's a good example, but I feel like I need to gather that mentality and get that kind of mentality so that things can start looking up in my life. And also practicing being present instead of rushing towards the end goal. Because when you rush towards the end goal, you miss the lessons, you miss the pain, you miss the joys, you miss the friendships that may be built, the relationships that you could potentially grow from. And yeah, it gets very tricky when you miss those things, because at the end of the day, God will take them away from you. I'm going to be so frank with you and tell you that God will take everything away from you if you don't have the patience to trust in Him, so that He can allow things to happen in your life. And I need to work really, really hard on that. And I hope that you'll be able to, put that aspect in your life as well, so that you can have more patience. Don't rush the process. Don't rush to get to the end goal, because speed kills. Sabolaya speed. Like really, really, really badly. And you don't want to be in a position where you have rushed and you've lost all the lessons, in between. So always trust the process, be patient, trust, gratitude, and growth. I'm not going to take you through the rest of the items that I'll be putting on here. I'm going to show you the vision board once I'm complete, and then we can have a small little chitty chat after that. So I'm just going to take you guys through one, right? So for example, for trust, I've put down what I believe that trusting the process means, and I've kind of, made it very spiritual, because I believe my trust needs to be worked on with regards to God. And then with every section I have an affirmation section where I have an I am, and then I jot down all of the things that I believe I am in every section. What I've also done is I've added little pictures, like visual pictures that speak to trust. Trusting that I'm going to be happy, trusting that I'm going to have a YouTube channel that will grow to 5k subscribers, etc, etc. I'm not going to give too much because I feel like this is really personal, but that is basically the gist of it all. So my love bags, I'm to the end of the video. Here is my foldable, and I can fold this into 4. This is my foldable vision board, which I will keep very far from everybody. I'm going to put it somewhere sacred, and I'm also going to pray over it, obviously. But I think the message that I want to leave with you guys once again is that never ever put yourself under pressure. Don't put yourself under pressure. Learn from me. It never ever works. God's timing, we plan and God decides type of situation. If you keep that in your mind, things will kind of work in sync with what His plans are. Do you know what I mean? And like I said, pray for your vision board before you even manifest, before you even meditate on it, before you even look at it on a daily basis. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hang it somewhere very private, and then I'm going to go through it every single day, not in detail obviously, but look at the things that obviously resonate with how I'm feeling at the time, how I am feeling demotivated at the time, and look at those aspects, whether it's the trust aspect, the growth aspect, gratitude aspect. I'm also going to be doing a lot of gratitude and journaling, more of it. As you know, if you've been an OG, I am a firm believer in gratitude writing and journaling. So I'm just going to up my game in terms of that. I'm also going to put in my calendar on my phone reminders to go through this on a daily basis, and to put action points hourly as to how I can improve on my vision board, what I need to do, my action points, my call to action, all of those kinds of things, so that I can actively input into a vision board, because you don't want to have a vision board and not do anything to help the vision board come to life, if that makes sense. So I'm going to be putting on a lot of reminders. I'm going to be putting this actual vision board, transferring it onto my electronical devices like my phone, my laptop, etc., so that I can get those alarms just to go through those things, and on a quarterly basis review everything that I have put in place for myself and kind of grow from that, or learn from what I've learned over the past 3 or 4 months, and then we'll take it from there. Enjoyed this kind of video. I know it was very short and very quick. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up, hit the like, comment and share, and I'll definitely see you on Wednesday. Back to regular programming, I'm hoping. No, actually I promise. So do stay tuned in and make sure that notification bell is on so that you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. To my OGs, thank you so much for your love and support in 2024 and the years before. To my newbies, welcome to the Love Bug Gang. We're all about self-care routines, growth, and about all things cute on this channel, okay? I love you, love bugs. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.
Take me back, baby. Take me back, baby, baby. Take me back, baby. Hindsight. Take me back, baby. It's 2020. You've been so patient. Oh.